What is going on, shrimp keepers? This is Rob with flipaquatics.com, and I know you might be saying it, No Shave November. My wife encouraged me to participate. Mike, you participate too, right?
Unfortunately.
So we got me, Mike, and Jeff, and even Tyler, or no, Tyler didn't do it, Ken did it, Mark did it, and so everyone's participating in No Shave November. Different story for a different time. What we're doing today is we are setting up a 125-gallon tank. We're actually setting up 2 of them. And now what we're doing with them is something special. We're gonna be doing a how to breed series, and one of them for Neocaridina shrimp, and the other one is a mystery. We really don't know what we're gonna do yet, but we're gonna label these tanks the members only aquariums. Now what that means is it doesn't mean that you guys don't get to participate, you don't get to watch, anything like that. You guys are still gonna be a part of this whole journey, but the cool thing is all the members out there, you guys get to pick what goes in this tank. And so we're super excited to start this. We're super excited to see where this goes. So let's just get right into it. We're gonna build the stand today. We're gonna get these tanks all clean and get them ready to set up. Super excited. So you guys just sit back, enjoy, and we're gonna get right into it. Currently we got Mike taking the sand out of the tank. This used to be Gio's tank. If you guys don't know, Gio was our huge tilapia. Unfortunately, he did pass away. So we're finally redoing the tank. We're gonna use this tank actually has been in my family for about 7 years now. This was my first 125 gallon, my first biggest tank that I've ever owned. It was my mom's. Well, me and my mom got it together. This tank means a lot to me. I'm excited to get it all set up. And I think we're gonna do the breeding series in this one, and then in the other 125, which I'll show you in a second, we're gonna do like a mascot tank or something like that. So you guys just sit back, I'll show you the whole process of how we sterilize these tanks and how we're gonna get this whole thing set up. Now this is the other 125 gallon, which is pretty nice because it's already painted black. I might have to go and paint the other one black on the back as well. But this one's pretty dirty. This was actually Marcus Aurelius, his tank, and he wasn't using it anymore, so he brought it down. I had to pay him $100 for it. And so we got 2 of them going up. We got to build the stand for it. We actually got the wood right here that we're going to be using, some 2x6s. And I don't know what's going to happen. I'm super pumped to see what we come up with, what we're going to put in these, what we're going to breed. And I'm super excited to get back into breeding and show you guys not only how to breed, but to make a little money breeding stuff as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get right into it. Now real quick, if you guys, we got Jeff in the background. Real quick, if you guys are interested in being a member here at Flip Aquatics, you can find all the details down below. We have different tiers. We have a $2 tier, $5, $10, and a $25 tier. All of them come with different benefits, including percentages off on our website. It helps support us. We're doing something great with the gallery over there. So this is really gonna help us a lot, and we're excited to have more shrimp family members. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Definitely look down below, get some information on that, and consider joining the shrimp fam. So this may look a little bit like chicken scratch, but I wanted to show you guys what I came up with. I measured the old tank. It's 18.5 wide, 22 tall, and 72.5 long. The new tank, same, a little bit taller, and same. So I drew it all out, figured out what I want. These are my tanks, by the way, just in case there was any confusion. And then I went through and kind of figured it all out. So I need 4 2x4s at 51.5. 4 2x6s at 80 inches, and then some cross beams, which I just did 18.5 wide minus the 3 inches, which is the thickness of a 2x4, and that's how I got that. So we're gonna walk over there, we're gonna cut all this stuff, and then we're gonna come over here. We actually got to carry this thing over, and then we'll get this all set up. So it's gonna come along pretty quick. Okay, so we got the baby face squad. Me and Mike, Cryptic Riffs. We gotta move this baby over here. This thing's old, classic stick, so it's heavy. Oh god. Got it?
That's definitely heavier than the other ones. It's way heavier than our other ones.
You want to say your end down first? For all you that don't think I work, now you know. Ooh, got it. Ooh. Woo! So easily. So I just walked over to the other building. We brought over all the stuff. We actually got this over here, and we're in the back room of the new building. And if you guys aren't a member, you wouldn't have seen this, but yesterday I talked about this. We're putting up we're kind of boxing in the steps, and the reason being is it gets really cold up here in the winter, and it's getting very cold. And so we boxed all in. That way we can do the I don't know, the little plastic things that come down, and insulate this so that the heat from the basement stays in the basement. We don't want to come up here and just getting cold or cold air going down there, because heat rises, cold air settles, and this door is not the most insulated door we've ever had. So yeah, this is what we're working on. So Marcus was working on this, and we learned that this stuff is actually pretty fragile, so it broke in half. So we lost one sheet. Not the end of the world, but we're gonna be just fine.
We'll figure it out.
Marcus, did you start shaving again, or is that all new growth?
That's new growth, dude.
Look at that, dude. You are Marcus Aurelius. So we're gonna get all. I know, me too. No, yeah, yeah, you probably don't. So we're gonna get the boards all cut for the 125 gallon rack, and then it's gonna go pretty smooth. So we'll check back in a bit. I ended up not having the right size wood, which is okay. So I went and bought these, so it took a little bit longer than I expected. These are the uprights, these are the cross supports, and these ones are gonna be the braces in the center. So we're gonna get this thing put together. The next time you guys see this rack is gonna be set up, and I'll show you putting on the tanks and all that. But this rack hopefully will be done, as long as it's not a nightmare, and we're gonna get into that right now. So if you guys notice something different right here, well, we got Amanda in the house, my beautiful wife. If you notice something different here, it's because we're missing a tank. My buddy Cryptic Riffs, aka Mike, he's so excited about these CPO crayfish. Actually, you guys might not even have seen these yet. I did it in the members only video, but I don't think I showed these yet. He did an unboxing on his channel. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put it right there, and you guys can go look at that. But he's so excited about these, he got behind this tank to look at the back side of it, and he bumped this, which in turn broke the bulkhead and shattered the tank all the way down. So we had to do an emergency evac. We put I think we put them up there. I don't even know. I think they're in that tank right now. So it all worked out. Man, what do you got going on today? Nothing. Here's what happened. But I guess you're really not a part of the Flip Aquatics team until you break a tank. So Mike, shout out to you, buddy, for keeping things interesting for us. We got Mike in the house. Cryptic Riffs. We just finished this. Mike, was this a frustrating project or what?
It's been a long one. It's been a really long project.
It took us a lot longer than expected, but let me walk you guys through how we built this. We went through and shimmed this. We always do this. So we build this part first, like the actual stand. So we'll do this, and this. And we'll kind of make sure it's level front to back, make sure this one's level that way, and then as long as we get it level front to back, it's going to be perfect the whole way around. So we just kind of put it all together, and then afterwards we go through and we measure the distance between this piece and this piece, cut this out, which was 34 inches, and then we measure this piece to the floor, which the floor is never level, so that all these little pieces are always different. And so that's where all the frustration came in, because our saw's in the other building. And so Mike walked back and forth, I'd say about 12 times.
Probably, if not 14.
So it was a long day. Mike actually worked over today. He usually gets off about 4:30. I think it's 5:13 right now. And so yeah, this is going to be the members only tanks. This one we'll probably do Neo Carradine in, and this one will be kind of a mascot tank. Whatever you guys want to do in here. I don't really know if we'll do like a bunch of nanofish or something. Mike, what are you thinking?
Everybody vote for nanofish. Make my heart happy.
What type of nanofish would you pick?
What type of nanofish?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a tough question, but I'd probably do like some Harlequin rasboros or cherry barbs. I love cherry barbs.
You wouldn't do a big pea puffer tank?
You know what? Honestly, yeah, because we could do a lot of plants, a lot of a really big, nice scape if we did a pea puffer tank.
How about this? How about a dwarf crayfish tank?
You order me 100 of them. We'll do it.
I think you'd need more than that.
Well, if you mix it, give me blues and oranges.
Blues and oranges.
You guys let us know what you want us to do down in the comments. Does that have to be nanofish? It could be shrimp. Whatever you guys want, we'll do it.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna enjoy this. We got to paint the back of this tank tomorrow, and get this top one clean because it is a filthy mess. But shout out to Mike, Cryptic Riffs, for pulling it in, staying late, helping me get it done.
Check out the channel, guys. Got 3 videos up. definitely go watch the videos, hit the like button, subscribe for more content. You guys won't regret it.
Well, we got the baby face. We're ready to go. Big shout out again to Mike for getting this done. And what a fun time. We're happy it's done. It was a lot of work. Tomorrow we'll be able to mess with it some more. We'll have some polls on what we're going to do in here, some decisions. You guys will see all the videos on that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. And don't forget to check out Cryptic Riffs. We'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, God bless.